Francesca, thanks very much for joining us. Obviously, there's been a lot of focus on air quality lately, and as people begin to go back to offices, back to places of work, what are the things that they need to be considering?
Yeah, so I think there's been a wealth of information that people have had access to via news channels and just in the mainstream media that's kind of increased their awareness and their consciousness around what they should be looking for assurances and gaining confidence back in the workplace when they go back to work. So, yes, there's been a lot of focus on indoor air quality. And because it's so mainstream and awareness is increasing, I think a lot of people know that they need to be mindful about the air that they're breathing in their workplaces. So I think employers and building owners also need to be aware of this and do something so that they can gain back people's confidence. And I mean, we've seen two cases recently where employees have requested information about ventilation rates and indoor air quality because they know it's things they need to ask about. So I think rather than starting on the back foot, employers and building owners should be going out and being proactive about finding out about these things, particularly whilst things are still quite calm at work and before the workforce starts coming back in 2021. It's something they really need to be aware of and thinking about.
And are there any particular kind of key messages, Francesca, for them?
Yeah, I think it's just there is going to be a multi-layered defense approach to all of this. So it's going to be wear your masks, social distancing, hand washing, but also the healthy buildings will come into that as one of the layers in this pandemic. So I think just as an employer, kind of exercising your duty of care, I think is a big thing. One, to retain the staff that you have, but also, yeah, to gain their confidence back in the workplace, because there is going to be a competition between working from home and coming back to the workplace. And although you might have lots of amenities like a gym and a cafe and all that sort of stuff, indoor air quality is going to be one of those things now. It's sort of been an unknown up until now, but I think it will be one of those compelling reasons for people to come back into the workplace.
Great. Always a pleasure to see you. Thanks very much, Francesca.
Thank you.